guys, and welcome to Journey to the Core, the crazy 1.7.10 pack that I've decided to play due to, I don't know, post-Christmas craziness. So I did a tiny bit of work off camera. I do intend to play a lot of this on camera, but you know, sometimes it gets grindy. But I made these, and this was actually a quest to make these things, but you know, you don't really need to see me crafting this, do you? And I made myself a flint mattock. This is because, guys, by the way, flint is becoming a bit of a problem. Oh look, this is mature. Oh, this is excellent. Let's go, because I am kind of hungry. I was eating rock soup, and trust me, that is not good for one's stomach at all. Alright, so what else did we do? I actually grew the oak tree. It didn't grow by itself, it just grew with some bone meal. And then I decided to plant one of the apple trees in here, because right now I think I need apples more than I need wood. I also dug this thing. There's silver underneath here, so I didn't put soil in here, and this is why I needed the mattock, because normal stone, what are they called, hose, won't hoe this ground. But anyway, so there we go for the three. You know, those lime plants grow really fast. This is very nice. I do wonder if we can make lime juice out of them. We can, but not the usual way. Oh, we do. There's this lime juice, and you can also turn them into lime seeds. So that will be brilliant. The juicer, you know, let's make a juicer. There might possibly be a, what do you call it? What do you call it? Bats. It's the bat. So for this we need string. And Harry, you're a chef. Oh, there we go. Juicer, cutting board, mixing bowl, etc. And it will reward us with a bakeware and a pot. And possibly an orange sapling or tomato. I think tomato is quite good, you know. You can make tomato soup quite easily. Let's go here. It's kind of dark here, but you know, nothing can spawn on stairs, although my sanity, well, my sanity is doing okay. Yes, we don't have stone, do we? Okay, let us make a furnace, or 2 or 3. I wonder if these spoil. Let's have 4 furnace. It's a nice round number. I wonder if these spoil the air the way. And now, do I want to put coal in them, or wood? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let's use up a piece of coal. I mean, coal is not actually very difficult to mine. I've just been a bit too scared to go mining at the moment, but we will need some wood for this, and because I think, for example, a bowl, I think it's a mixing bowl. I think it's like this, if I remember. I might need to look this up. Or is it like this? There was something like that. I don't know anything, obviously. Let's try it here. Mixing bowl. It's so strange with the, oh, it's like this. Idiot. Well, wood is not difficult to grow, so not a lot of damage. Yeah, bowl and the stick, but all in one recipe. Let's make sure this is, yes. And mortar, oh, it's the mortar and pestle. And cutting, let's see, mortar and pestle. No botania in this, so we will need stones for this. cutting board. This will take up another one of our iron, I believe. Yes, or copper, but we haven't. So copper and iron are not that easy to get in this pack, because to get them you really need to go, you need to climb up, and okay, right, what am I looking at? Mortar and pestle, the juicer. The juicer, I think I remember the recipe for. It's this and this way, yes. So now we can make the juices. Let's rejoice. The juices are going to be lovely. Like lime juice, you know? So this is a hearty morsel, and this is an unfulfilling snack. And I think an unfulfilling snack is a little bit better than a hearty morsel. Oh my god, something's walking. Something's trying to dig its nasty way in. I don't think the zombies here can dig, but god, I've played too many packs, well, really only the one, I guess, where they could dig, and that was not good. Oh, curry leaf, making a little bit of progress. I am very tempted to use some bone meal on these, but I will not. Let's concentrate instead. Is the last thing that we were doing like this? Yes, mortar and pestle. There we go. I think we will need to give some of these things away. I shouldn't have made that one, but never mind. I am going to go with the tomato, because you can make tomato soup, and later on it's very good for the really nice hamburger. So, oh, an apple is ready. No, it's not ready, but it's there. I think this, is it ready? Do I just need an empty hand? Not ready. I still have some bone meal from one of the quests, but I don't want to give up the bone meal. There we go. And we can have 4 tomatoes soon. And oh, I tell you what, these are really good. I mean, they're not exactly what I'd call nutritious, but they grow very fast. Look, we already have 5. Let's juice them. And oh, that's the bakeware. Okay, we're not gonna juice them. Okay. Well guys, I am gonna take some time off camera to not really do much, just to wait for everything to grow, and I'll be with you in a little bit. Okay, so we've made a little bit of food progress. We've got some wheat growing, some of these limes. I do not like the seeds of the limes, but we've got quite a bit of wheat growing, some tomatoes, our watermelon, and some curry leaves. So it's not, I wouldn't say our hunger problems are completely solved, but you know, progress is being made. So oh, I've also brought this on me. I don't think this ever goes off. Oh, that's brilliant. Let's see what the book says. I thought this was extremely important. Silverfish, it wants us to kill 15 silverfish and we'll get a bed. And the bed, guys, is brilliant. I mean, okay, there isn't really specifically a night in this dimension, but what we will be able to do is set our spawn. So if we die, we're going to spawn inside this place. Oh, look at all those zombies. I wonder if, and there must be like a tiny cave somewhere around here. I don't want zombies, I want a silverfish. Yes, we'll be able to spawn inside here instead of outside, which makes life so much easier, trust me, because the problem is, I mean, when we respawn in here, we have a little bit of time where we are invulnerable, which is great, but the problem is I've built this barrier to prevent the evil mobs from blowing through to us, but that is gonna make coming back in very difficult. Let me decide what I want to do. So I want to kill silverfish, and that's basically a question of mining, although we need to mine a lot. And then I was looking at this, get to the copper. So copper spawns from levels above level 75, and iron as well. It's a weird thing in the cave world. Actually going up is sort of more difficult than going down. Let's repair our pick. Anyway, the bottom line is that to proceed we really need to go mining. And I've started, let me just juice those slimes because, you know, why not? Let's leave the juicer here. Still a tiny amount of inventory space. I think eventually we will come to also not much torches, but we will do what we can. So this is very weird. I dug out a little corridor here, and then I made a whole bunch of stairs here. You will find like nether ores, and sometimes they blow up, like now. Run, mistaken. Yes, it's not very nice at all, and this smoke is suffocating me. Oh, and we got a piece of silver, so let's just go to the tree before I like completely suffocate. And I've lost some. I think the explosions also made me lose some sanity. But yeah, you can get, the bottom line is you can get nether ores, but you have to like, and I've collected a few. Sometimes they also spawn these nether silverfish. They are bad. But they did drop a piece of silver, and in fact, just in case I die irretrievably, I'm going to want to put this silver somewhere away, but okay, if I die, I die. We'll get more silver. I really need to like dig another room down here. I like this spot. And build the proper quarters down here. Okay, come on, let's get, was this silver or 10? 10. That's quite useful. Quite useful indeed, if I say so myself. Alright, let's keep on digging, I guess. Bad things happened here. So I dug up quite high. Quite high indeed. Oh, we lost the zombies. But at the top of the cave wall, it's really, really dangerous. How's our oxygen doing? Oxygen is really not doing well. Let's put down a sapling. Basically what I found out is that if you have these every once in a while, you can sort of run back to them and breathe a bit. And that makes things a lot better. There we go. Ah! Aha! That's 2 more, I think. How are we doing? 5 killed. So we're 1/3 of the way there. Not very pleasant, but there you go. But I think there's another one in here. Let's be prepared. Oh, this one is different. Oh, look at this. Oh, I don't have space in my inventory. Look, it drops an ink sac. I like that a lot. And how are we doing? 7, so that counted as a full. Oh, I hope I didn't like drop stuff. Where is, oh, no, where is the pick? Here is the pick. How are my shoes looking? Not too bad, not too bad at all. Okay, things are not looking good because they're coming out of the walls. This seems like a very bad one. Die for God's sake. 1.7 that we can still tough. That one was tough. I will agree with that. Silver, very nice. How are we doing? We killed them all. We can claim the bed. Oh, this is beautiful. This is going to be utterly beautiful. I wonder what was that red thing was. That was weird. Maybe it was another silverfish. But the important thing is that we are now the important thing is that we can now get a bed. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't even know where I'm going. Let's go here. Let's drop off a few things that we don't really need. And let's claim this. Oh, let's put the wool again and the bed. It's weird bed texture, but I'm not gonna complain. I thought we maybe will make a room here. I don't know what you think about this. And we can bring the chest and all the other stuff in here. You know, have like a proper little workspace. I should probably, well, if I can find more iron or stuff, I will probably, oh, I thought that was gonna be another one of them. Now would be a very bad time to die. Look at that. It fell in the water. It's funny how I dug for a long time and there were no silverfish, and now all of a sudden, possibly they are higher rather than lower. I can't really remember. Well, anyway, I won't bore you with all of my digging. I'm just gonna put a bed in here. Put a torch. Oh, there'll be water underneath this. Oh, that was a bit of a waste, to be honest, to be quite frank. Well, for some reason, I don't seem to be suffocating. But let's just, well, okay, so I'm gonna put a sapling here and possibly a flower, and I don't know, bring a workstation and some chests, so we can use that as our main working room. I think, guys, I've completely no idea how long I've been recording for, but let's say I will finish here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.